Hi, Robert Trawick here. Welcome to the new format. I plan on making these weekly videos, probably a little bit easier to listen to than to reading all of that text that I was writing that sometimes would take me several hours. I'm hoping this is going to be a lot easier format for me and a lot more enjoyable for you. So if you're new to this format, welcome. And if you're one of our previous subscribers, really glad that you decided to come over to the video series and enjoy some Coffee with Robert. I'm kind of changing the name a little bit. I thought of Coffee Moments with Robert because, well, as all you guys know, Robert does love his coffee, and the word mentoring really scares me. I don't consider myself a great mentor, and I think that mentoring is a word that I don't think I would use. I mean, I use it, but I prefer not to. So let's just call these coffee moments with Robert until I get a better idea for a new title. In the meantime, that's it. So let's stick to it and let's get round to our topic because I plan on keeping these videos short. And you guys know that Robert can just talk and talk and talk. So it's the beginning of the new year, and I'm sure that everybody is actively pursuing the goals and making their plan for 2018. I have spent most of the weekend buried in my office, cleaning, straightening, organizing, throwing things away, and scanning in lots of paper getting ready. Along the same lines, I have been watching lots of America's Next Top Model. Don't judge me. I call it research. So right now I'm downtown on Broadway in Oklahoma City, and I've been doing some scouting and some location shooting, getting ready for one of our events coming up with Bedford's in March. So if you have an opportunity, be sure to go check out all the amazing speakers at photocon2018.com. I'll put some links in the notes of this video. So one thing I want to talk about beginning for the new year, we're really pushing the speed lighting workshops and Trawick images to have classes every single month this year. I am pushing harder on my educational area of my business for two main reasons. One, I really enjoy teaching. And number two, there is a lot of misconceptions that really absolutely drive me crazy. Let me explain to you one of those that really drives me nuts a lot. And I'm just going to start by telling you, as photographers, it is imperative that you learn the basics. And when I'm talking about the basics, I'm talking about ISO, shutter speed, aperture, and light. Those are just so important to understand wholeheartedly before you start jumping in to all kinds of different areas and menu settings and RAW versus JPEG and Lightroom versus Bridge or Capture One, etc., etc., etc. We'll get to those later on other videos. So let me give you an analogy that hopefully you can understand. So if you understand the basics of driving, like you have a steering wheel, an accelerator, a brake, turn signals. Those are kind of the basics of driving. Staying in your lane, hopefully not speeding, or if you do speed, please don't get caught. I drive a Kia. I drive a Kia Sorento. Now, when I go to another city and I rent a car, I don't go to the rental place and say, hey, you've got to rent me a Kia Sorento because I don't know how to drive any other cars. Now, doesn't that sound kind of stupid? And I'm not calling the photographers out there dumb. I'm just trying to bring light and a little bit of humor to photography. So the same thing that I just told you about driving and renting a car is the exact same thing that happens with photographers and a new camera. I hear all the time, well, I just got this camera, I don't know how to use it yet. So I ask them, do you know about photography? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I took photography in high school and college, and I'm an award-winning photographer. Well, then that camera shouldn't scare you. It is nothing more than a light tight box, and you're controlling how long, how much, and when the light comes in to expose either the film or the sensor. So if you dive into the 4 areas of photography, your basics, your foundation, your ISO, your shutter speed, your aperture, and light, understand light, everything else is pretty easy. It's just a combination of those 4 elements. It really, really is. So stay tuned for some more videos every week. If you like this video, and I know it's kind of quick and simple, share it with your friends. Love to have them sign up to the newsletter. The more people I can reach, the better. So be sure to check me out. And if you guys have any questions or comments on the format, I would really, really love to hear them. Did I set a place for that? Okay, just put them on this video for right now until we can figure out what we're going to do with everything else. So that was pretty quick. So again, those 4 basic elements, if you can understand those, you can grab any camera and you can make an image. If you have any questions, be sure to hit me up. I really appreciate you guys, and it's kind of funny that it's late at night. I'm just getting to this late Sunday, and I don't have any coffee with me. I think I need to go find some. I really do. So, if you know a good coffee place, can you guys please let me know? I have several that are my favorite, but any new ones that pop up in Oklahoma City metro area, I'll drive a long way for a good cup of coffee. So you guys have fun. We'll see you soon, and happy shooting.